The dream of world peace seems to be going up in smoke as the world's major powers are embroiled in constant conflict. The boundaries between allies and adversaries are sharpening, and war is a recurring theme. With ongoing tensions in Ukraine and now a new conflict in Israel, the United States is deeply entangled in both regions and is tired of the endless struggle. But U.S. patience is running out. Enough is enough. The United States is introducing a powerful new weapon to tip the scales in favor of its allies and defeat its enemies unchallenged. Prepare for the arrival of the most advanced military weapon in the U.S. arsenal, the F15-EX Super Jet, ready to redefine the course of warfare. The F-15EX is a ready-now replacement for the F-15C that includes a best-in-class payload, range, and speed. Designed to deliver value to the U.S. Air Force, the F-15EX will be a backbone fighter for the service. Not just today, but for the next several decades. Boeing engineers created hundreds of digital aircraft before cutting any metal and flew thousands of hours before our first test flight. The result is an aircraft with a digital backbone, open system architecture, and the capacity to carry hypersonic weapons, making it a key element of the U.S. Air Force's tactical fighter fleet. For decades, the F-15 Eagle has been the U.S. Air Force's primary fighter jet aircraft and intercept platform. The Eagle's air superiority is achieved with the help of a mixture of unprecedented maneuverability and acceleration, range, weapons, and avionics. The F-15 is equipped with electronic systems and weaponry that enable it to detect, acquire, track, and attack enemy aircraft while operating in friendly or enemy-controlled airspace. The weapons and flight control systems are designed specifically for one person who can both safely and effectively perform air-to-air combat. The F-15's jaw-dropping maneuverability and acceleration are achieved through a high engine thrust-to-weight ratio and low wing loading. Low wing loading, which is the ratio of aircraft weight to its wing area, is a vital factor in maneuverability, and when it is combined with the high thrust-to-weight ratio, it enables the aircraft to turn tightly without losing airspeed. The Eagle can penetrate enemy defense and outperform and outfight any existing enemy aircraft. But the fact is that the Eagle II, or the F-15EX, is a completely different story. The Eagle II is a next-generation fighter aircraft that is being developed by Boeing for the United States Air Force. It is the upgraded version of the F-15 fourth-generation fighter jet, and currently the most advanced variant of the multi-role, all-weather, and day and night versions of the F-15 aircraft family. The jet features affordability, speed, range, heavy weapon payload capacity, digital backbone, and open architecture. According to the manufacturer Boeing, the aircraft is designed to deliver value to the U.S. Air Force, and it indeed stands up to the expectations, if not only beyond. According to Air Force magazine, the new airplanes would have a substantially more powerful mission computer, new cockpit displays, a digital backbone, and the Eagle Passive Active Warning Survivability System, an electronic warfare and threat identification system. The U.S. Air Force plans to buy 144 F-15EX from Boeing, with the 142nd Wing at Portland becoming the first operational unit to fly the aircraft, while the 173rd Fighter Wing will serve as the formal training unit. The fighter jet is a two-seater with a length of 19.45 meters, a width of 13.05 meters, and a height of 5.64 meters. The jet has an empty weight of 14,500 kilograms, while the maximum takeoff weight is 37,000 kilograms. The jet can launch hypersonic weapons up to 22 feet long, giving it a clear advantage during near-peer conflicts. In terms of capability, the F-15EX flown in the Eglin test appears to be the most heavily armed fighter jet of all time. Even if a low probability of kill of 50% per AMRAAM missile is assumed, the F-15X could knock down at least 6 enemy fighters. It has 3 JASSM cruise missiles, each with a range of 250 miles, meaning that the F-15EX can strike 3 heavily defended targets with a high level of accuracy. Though the aircraft is a double-seater, it can be operated by a single pilot and also has an increased payload capacity. The jet comes with a new electronic warfare system, advanced cockpit systems, modern sensors and radars, and the latest mission systems and software capabilities. It also features an open mission systems architecture with advanced battle management systems. This helps the aircraft in the rapid integration of the latest aircraft technologies. The open mission systems will help the aircraft in operating independently when in isolation, and it can reconnect to the global cloud network when conditions become feasible. There will also be pre-installed fly-by-wire flight controls and the APG-82V1 active electronically scanned array radar. The radar will offer an extended range and an improved multi-target track and precision engagement capabilities. It will also provide the ability to detect, identify, and track multiple air and surface targets at longer standoff ranges, informing and faster decision-making during conflicts. The F15-EX fighter jet runs with the help of two F110 GE-129 engines, with each of them generating an astonishing thrust of 29,000 pounds. With the help of these engines, the aircraft can fly at a speed of Mach 2.5, thus making it the world's fastest fighter jet. The fighter jet also has a range of 1,200 nanometer, giving it the capability to strike deep targets. Fox News had reported that the upgrades that are given to the F-15-EX aircraft would help it to perform the same bomber functions at 1/3 of the operational cost of the F-35. The report reveals that the USAF has discovered that the new F-15-EX fighter jet had outperformed expectations when it came to the number and weight of munitions after 2 years of experimental testing. According to it, the F-15-EX may be more competent and less expensive to purchase and operate than the F-35 for tasks that do not primarily rely on stealth. The upgrades of the aircraft helped it to operate for 20,000 flight hours for $29,000 per hour, while still performing the same bomber duties as the two-seat F-15E. The operational life of the F-35 is 8,000 hours, meaning that the Air Force would need to buy 3 F-35As instead of just one to fly the same number of hours as an F-15EX. Also, an F-35 sells for roughly $100 million each, burning a hole in the government's pocket each time a jet is ordered. The report had arrived after the USAF Workhorse completed a successful missile test, which witnessed that the aircraft carried more air-to-air missiles than any other fighter in its inventory, including the F-16 Fighting Falcon F-35 and the F-22 Raptor. The F-15EX can carry up to 13.6 tons of weapons, which turns out to be more than any other F-15 model. The USAF revealed that the F-15 aircraft could carry 8 air-to-air missiles, but when it came to the F-15EX, it added 4 more missile stations at the wingtips. The USAF said, "The successful employment of these weapons is a major step in demonstrating the Eagle II aircraft's missile capacity of 12 air-to-air missiles." The F-15s have always remained as the best dogfighters in the USAF arsenal and as the most combat-hardened fighter jets of the world. There is no doubt that upgrades given to the aircraft elevate its combat capabilities. The F-15EX could be the first USAF fleet aircraft that would carry laser weapons. In July 2022, Lockheed Martin delivered Lance, a high-energy. This is an indicator that the USAF has a variety of roles planned for the F-15 Eagle II aircraft in the near future. This one-of-a-kind aircraft could evolve into the backbone of U.S. operations. Some sources are also claiming that the Israeli Ministry of Defense is planning to double their ongoing order of 25 F-15X fighters from the U.S., and they want those to be delivered before the given time frame, which was expected in 2028. But until now, we didn't get a solid proof to confirm if these rumors are right or not. So what do you think about the F-15EX, its features, and its upgrades? Will this super jet conquer the skies in Israel? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We'll see you guys in the next one.